Dr. Lam, master trainers, and dear friends. Please excuse me, I've got a scratchy throat, so I might be coughing in between. So teaching in India is quite, I would call it a challenge because, let's have the first one. Our Indian culture is really a cultural soup. Now, why do I say it? Because we have 28 plus languages, different landscapes, and different traditions in one continent. So it's quite a challenge. And we are always on a hurry. We call it a hurry-up driver. It's like a bus driver. This internal driver is pushing us. Like one of my colleagues told me when I was practicing for the demo, she said, I think we must put brakes on you. I drive, and I have to remind myself patience, tolerance on the road. So, and teaching Tai Chi to such a population with slow, smooth, continuous is not that simple or easy because I had to internalize it first, and I'm still in the process. The second thing is we are a nation of people very resistant to feedback, including me. And research has shown it is because we are brought up on a diet of shame. Look at what the neighbor is doing. They are doing better than you. And the research says this is true for the Eastern countries. I'm not sure of it. But definitely in India, I can see some head shaking, nodding. So that is one reason. And there is a high suicide rate among youth. India, and especially the state where I come from, it's the third highest in the world. So it's, so it's quite a challenging atmosphere. Thank you, Trevor. Next. I'm the CEO of an enterprise called Nitya Gurukula. It means Nitya is permanent and Gurukula means remover of ignorance. So we are searching for truth, and we call it people work because we put people before systems, approaches, techniques, etc. And it is, for and by people. Now, if you look at what are our vision and objectives, it is the guru within. You know, there are all sorts of gurus in India, but we believe in encouraging the guru inside each one of us. Nonviolence and East-West synthesis. I went to a convent run by nuns way back and brought up largely, though born in India, with the Western attitude and education, including my psychology training. But I also get in touch with my roots of meditation and, reflective wisdom. So East-West synthesis, we integrate and synthesize it for our living and our practicing. So in our institute, we integrate Tai Chi and transactional analysis, which is known as TA. Now, one concept that I use to support our principles, the 6 principles, which every day we practice Tai Chi first thing in the morning for about 15 minutes. And all of us do that. So this is a concept from transactional analysis. And if you feel like it, you can just move your hands, okay, your fingers. We talk about bound energy, where energy is bound either in our thinking or in our behavior, or it becomes stuck. Unbound is an impulsive discharge of energy, and free is moving your system, your body, etc., intentfully, willfully. So how is it relevant to Tai Chi and our principles? So here, this is the model of a human being, which is the base of our work. I'm not going to go into it in detail, but we are made up of 6 layers and dimensions, which is us, our body, our emotions, cognitive layer, behaviors, communication, spiritual layer, and we exist in space and time. If you're interested during the break time, please ask me and I'll share with you this model. And the last one is, yeah, next slide. See the outcomes. We try to follow a principle every day in our institute or every week. And so what is happening is a holistic, especially after Dr. Lamb and Rani came to visit us and trained us for a week, the community has started growing, right from very young people, 15, 20, 25, up to an 80-year-old is practicing with us. We teach grassroots levels, that is people who cannot afford to. So we have 20 instructors in our enterprise. And this includes all educational levels, all socioeconomic levels, youth, parents, senior citizens group. Now, NGO, a non-government body, is commissioning us to teach all the senior citizens home in Coimbatore. If it materializes, it will be a huge project for us. And Tai Chi and TA are alive through Holistic Wellness Program. So I would like to invite all of you to India, to Enterprise, whenever. So thank you for listening.